What's up everyone, it's Adam from Life of Adam. Came back with a brand new lifeguarding video. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about 3 things you should know / do before taking the lifeguarding course so that you can pass on your first try and that you can pass very easily. Now, the lifeguarding course isn't that difficult, it's very reasonable, but if you don't do these things and take these into account, you might risk failing and then wasting your money on enrolling and not passing. Now, the first thing you gotta know is that treading water is harder than it looks, and it's harder to do than you think. A lot of people go to the beach and like, oh, I'm a great swimmer, I swim out, I swim back, all that. But during the lifeguarding course, you have to tread water for 2 minutes nonstop without using your hands. Now, for great swimmers, it's very doable, but you gotta practice this. You can't just go in first try and just try to do it, because this is the test that usually gets people. So what I recommend doing is that you go to a pool, you practice it, you set a timer on your phone, and you try for 2 minutes, you're near a wall, and if you can't do it, you touch the wall, and you practice over and over and over again until you can do it for 2 minutes. Now, I have tip videos on my channel that will cover this, so I'll link them down below in the description. They're game-changing videos. If you watch them, you'll learn how to do it, so this wouldn't be a problem. Now, the same thing applies for the 300-yard swim. Practice this before taking the lifeguarding course. You do it on the first day. It's the first thing you'll do in the pool. So make sure you know you can do it before entering it. That's the key. For the 300-yard swim, for some reason, people feel the pressure to like swim quickly. Maybe it's the nerves and they're just anxious, but don't compare yourself to other people. I don't care if it's Michael Phelps, whoever's in the lane next to you. If they're blowing by you and they're just so much faster than you, it does not matter. All that matters is that you do it consecutively without stopping. You're swimming front crawl or breaststroke. So focus on your pace, go at your rhythm, and you'll be able to do it without getting psyched out by the people next to you. Now, the second game-changing tip, this helps big time, is do it with a friend or partner up with someone that you like right away. Now, when I took it, I didn't have my best friend next to me to partner up with doing rescues and rotating and doing backboarding. But I found someone that I started talking to and that I liked, and it was a lot easier. Now, the reason it's easier because typically a stranger, what they'll do for deep water rescues, for example, they'll go all the way to the bottom, they'll play dead, they won't help you out at all. But if you're partnered up with a friend, you're gonna be communicating about what you're both doing, how you're doing it, where you're getting success. You're not gonna go all the way down to the bottom and play dead. It's something that makes the experience easier, but also the communication in between helps like learn the skills, and it's very applicable for when you actually become a lifeguard. Now, number 3, this applies to specifically the end of the course. So learning CPR and taking the test, remember the small details. And what I mean by small details, I mean the numbers. 30 compressions, 2 breaths. 15 compressions, 2 breaths. How many compressions for 2-person CPR, bag valve masks, what are you doing in terms of checking for pulse of breathing, how long are you checking it? All of these numbers you're gonna be asked this, and if you don't know these specifics, you're not gonna be able to pass because you have to learn CPR, you have to learn rescue breathing. This is part of being a lifeguard. So don't overlook this and don't like casually study. You need to know all of these numbers because in the written test, you're gonna be asked this. In the CPR mock test at the end where you're performing it on a dummy, your instructor's gonna ask you this on the fly. So these are things that you gotta write down in note cards and flip through them and try to memorize them, because once you do, you put all the pieces together from in the pool and out of the water first aid, and that will make you a lifeguard. So I hope you found these videos helpful. I will leave links down below in the description for more tip videos that are related to all 3 of these tips to help you guys out. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next upload. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.